Hi, you guys. This is Misty with Cancerian Chronicles. Welcome or welcome back. We are going to jump into our reading for the sign of Scorpio. Oh, I just scratched myself really bad, you guys. Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North Node. Really, if you have Scorpio anywhere in your chart, the messages may in fact resonate. If these messages do not resonate, then please feel free to check out some of your other placements. I will eventually get through all 12 of them. So, um, just FYI, if you are wanting a personal reading, check out the description box. It has information there. It also has like my email address for anyone that is needing to or interested in contacting me. Also, if you're interested in becoming a member of the channel, check out the description box. Speaking of, I do have a big reading that I'm going to do for 2025 Blueprint is what I've named it. That's what I've titled it. And so essentially it's going to be a very detailed, very extensive reading for the collective. And if you would like me to answer a personal question for you with the cards, if you are a member at any level, I will answer a question for you. But those are just for members. So even at the lowest level, you can ask me a question when I do that, and I will answer it. So it's definitely worth it. But let's go ahead and let's get started. We're starting off with general, then money, work, business, love, and spiritual in that order, just like in the title. So let's see what our messages are for the sign of Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know for these next 7 days? Wow, yours are coming out really quickly. We have the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, and we also have caring connections. At the bottom is man holding a heart. And at the top, we have anxiety. So right off the top, it seems like someone, there's something of great importance that someone wants to talk to you about, or perhaps there's something that you need to talk to someone about. This could have something to do with a relationship, obviously, with all of this caring connections and this man holding a heart. Someone may want to express how they feel about you or about a situation in the next 7 days. But they're quite anxious about it. So I'm almost getting the sense of like, maybe someone doesn't know how you're going to react. Yeah, but someone's really nervous about whatever this is, for whatever they need to tell you. Like they're anxious about it, or again, this could be, you towards someone else. Okay, so put yourself wherever you go. But we have the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. It's highly likely that you're already aware of like whatever this is, even though this person is anxious or someone is anxious about this. At the bottom, we have indecision. And at the top, we have 3rd chakra, Archangel Chamuel. The 3rd chakra is the solar plexus. It is about, confidence. I don't know, someone is working up the nerve to tell someone something. This is you or this is the other person. And it might actually have a major impact on a certain route that you take. Okay. For some of you guys, if this has something to do with like a relationship, whether this is a lover, whether this is a friend or a family member, it might be something like, you're going to have to decide if you want to continue to be in a relationship with someone, or this could have something to do with, like how serious you want to be, or how committed you want to be when it comes to a relationship. But whatever this is, someone needs to speak up about it. Someone's very anxious about it. Let's see, what else do we get? Yeah, we have cornucopia has been coming out quite a bit. But we have cornucopia, and we have the world. Let me see. Yeah. At the bottom is the sun, so there's something to do with, someone might be anxious about making a decision, but it might definitely be a really good call. Whatever, like whatever call someone makes, it's going to be a really good call that's going to lead to some type of abundance. This could be like an abundantly, like as far as like wealth, it could be great health, it could be a great, caring connection. We have door to romance, so this is, leaning very strongly towards someone wanting to speak up about how they feel, or someone wants to speak up about a relationship. Most likely it is something to do with love. Yeah, but someone's feeling quite insecure. We have first chakra, Archangel Michael. This could be for someone that they are wanting to propose, that you guys live together, or that you guys, get a new house together, or, something like that. There's something to do with like, security, stability. Yeah. Someone may want to, it might be something that you're going to have to start planning for, or maybe someone's going to give you some information that's going to require you to plan more long term for the future. Okay. Someone could be, there's that sun card again. For one of you, some of you, none of you, someone could be pregnant. Okay. So yeah, and they don't know how you're going to feel about it, or, you need to speak up to someone, because you don't know how they're going to feel about, yeah, the new addition. Okay, so I'm all the way off. That was general. Let's go ahead and move into money for the sign of Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know within the next 7 days about their money? What does Scorpio need to know within the next 7 days about their money? Messages for Scorpio. We have windfall. It says you're about to receive a windfall of money or a pay raise. I love it. Okay. We have money manager. And we have denial, which says no. Is this together or separate? We're going to keep those separate. So I feel like when it comes to your money, you might have a raise, like you're going to have an increase in your money, right? In your finances. And you need to make sure that you are managing this increase in pay or this windfall of money. You need to make sure that you're managing it appropriately. So the money manager says this card could indicate your career or finances could take a giant leap forward. And then this denial card, it says perhaps you are insisting, let's see, that something be what it really is not, or other than what it should be. I don't know what they're trying to say with that one. What are you refusing to see? It's better to live in truth than a lie. Basically, I don't know, but what I'm getting from this is that when it comes to your money, you're about to receive a raise, a promotion, an increase in pay, some type of money somewhere, and you're being called to come up with a way to manage it better. And this kind of seems like with, Libra, I just did Libra, and there was a sense of like someone needing to say no. So this is either you're needing to say no to someone, or someone's going to say no to you when you ask them, for some type of money. Yeah. We have unlocking. What was locked can now be opened. I feel like if you're about to receive a windfall of money, it's going to allow a lot of opportunities for you. At the top, we have loss. I feel like it says a major phase in your life is ending. Embrace newness. I feel like if you have been, kind of struggling financially, or you haven't had, quite the amount of money that you've wanted, or even you've just kind of been, I don't know, someone's been limiting their spending. It's like, because out of fear of something, it's like now you can kind of move forward with investing in yourself, or, there's something to do with that. Okay. But when it comes to investing in other people or situations that's not going to allow your money to grow, you need to definitely say no to that. Okay. Yeah, we have peacemaker. You're being called to apply diplomacy and tact to a difficult situation. Again, that also came out with Libra. So you might be connected to a Libra. You might have that heavy in your chart. We have Rider underneath this money manager. I'm going in the opposite direction only with you. So you might be doing something a little bit different than how people, normally do things when it comes to money. But I feel like it's going to work out in your favor. But with this money manager, and we have Rider, words are magic, use them to manifest more abundance. This is something to do with like you journaling, something with your finances, like you need to journal or you need to keep a better record of your finances with this money manager out there. And we have unexpected there. Okay, so I feel like your money is good. And again, this is for one of you, some of you, or none of you. Okay. But I feel like for someone, I don't know who this is for, but someone in the next 7 days, you might get denied for some type of loan that you apply for. But it's not, it's like, I don't know who this is for, but someone may have been like using your credit, or there's some type of mix up with your credit and someone else's credit. So it's kind of like you have A1 credit and they have crappy credit, and there's some type of mix, or someone intentionally used your credit, and you unexpectedly, you're going to apply for something and you're going to be rejected. Okay. For this one, I'm thinking about people, like sometimes there are, the parent, and then there's the junior, and the third, and, with, naming your kids, like you can have the same name as your parent or something like that. Same name as your kid, and one of you has good credit, one of you does not. And it might cause some type of confusion. So that would be something that's unintentional. But on the other end, some of you guys may have dealt with a person that got access to your financials, or they got a hold of your personal information and they've been using it. And someone's going to, like, it's going to come out. Something about that is going to come out. Okay. So yeah, there's something to do with like you're going to have to clean that up. We have gossip here at the bottom. It says people are talking about you and what you are doing. I don't feel like this is anything bad. I feel like, again, I said, I felt like, you're doing something different or in a different order than other people. And it's actually working out in your favor. People are starting to notice. And I feel like some people are going to want to know, like, hey, how did you do this? And it has something to do with your money. Someone wants you to teach them your ways, is what I'm getting. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting for the money. We're going to go ahead and we're going to move on to the next one, which has to do with work. So work for Scorpio, this would be if you have a 9 to 5, meaning you clock in, you clock out. You could work from home. You could go into an actual building. But bottom line is you work for someone. You're under someone. Okay. You report to someone. You get a W-2, right? Here in the US, you get a W-2. Okay, so let's see messages for my Scorpios that work 9 to 5. Okay. And if you have both a 9 to 5 and you have like your own side hustle or business, like, you may want to listen to both of those. But we have perfect fit. And at the bottom is new beginning. For some of you guys, if you're looking for a new job, you're about to find the right one, or you have recently found the right one, or within the next 7 days, you're going to find like a job that is the perfect fit for you. It says you're meant to be here. I really feel like it's something that is new, right? It's a place where you feel like you can be yourself, where your creative expression and ideas are appreciated. Oh, geez. That fell to the floor. It says opportunity. I want to say, don't miss this opportunity. I don't know. I feel like, make sure that you are, checking your emails. Um, at the bottom, there's helping hand, need others to assist, increase productivity. It could be that you're going to, if this is about like you getting a new job, you might get it through like word of mouth or something. You might have like a friend or someone that kind of puts in a good word for you. Like they see this job, they think of you because they feel like you're going to be perfect for it. Yeah. Yeah, we have celebration. Kick off the party activities and have a great time. Plan for a joyful future. I feel like when it comes to your work, like you're really going to love this atmosphere. Okay. Yeah, we have wealth. You're going to be making some good money. I feel like you're going to be recognized for the work that you do, for the ideas that you have. Like it says, perfect fit. This is going to be a perfect fit. I feel like, you're going to be like a go-to person when it comes to this company that you're working for. But it does say, social status. I don't get that you're going to get arrogant or be arrogant whatsoever. But it does say you will reach the heights of fame and society. I feel like, there is great potential for you to definitely climb the corporate ladder if that's what you're, if that's where you're working in a corporate environment. But bottom line, wherever you are, I feel like you are going to move up, and you're going to move up very quickly. Yeah, we have many choices. This could be a very big company where you're going to have like a lot of choices. You're going to have a lot of opportunities. It's like a lot of room for growth is what I'm getting. Okay, like it's like there are no limits basically to what you can do in this company. They have a lot to offer. But it says opportunities abound when you are in a dilemma. All roads lead to Rome. We have home base for some of you guys. You might even have the opportunity to work from home, or a lot more, like you'll be able to spend a lot more time at home. Huh. That's interesting. Like, or you're going to have, like, we have power at the top. Like, you're just going to be able to, like, if you decide that you don't want to drive all the way into the company, like, you can just say, hey, I'm going to work from home today. So there's something perhaps to do with that. Like a great deal of flexibility. Yeah. What else for Scorpio? What is Scorpio? Ooh. This bright ideas really wants to come out. Bright ideas, investments, and fast changes for one of you, some of you, or none of you. I don't know if you have like an idea that you've just been kind of sitting on. And it's like once you start incorporating whatever this is in your workplace, something is going to really take off for you. Yeah, there's that flexibility there. Scorpio, limitations. It says let go of your worries. I feel like, I don't know if you get this job and you're kind of worried about, like maybe you're kind of, you had some negative experience in your previous job. You kind of need to let that go. I feel like this is going to be a completely different situation. Yeah. We have direction and we have looking. I feel like this is something that you've been, wanting, or that you've been looking for. This is like the type of job that you've always planned to have type thing. Like this was, yeah. Oh, wow. We have money matters and expression. under this perfect fit. Again, like it's definitely going to be a perfect fit, whatever this job is. And you may not, let me just say, like, if you don't get the job within 7 days, it might be that you interview within 7 days. Okay. And just know upfront that this job, like, you want to do your best, you want to show up, because it's definitely going to be a perfect fit for you. Not only are you going to get the money that you're asking for, or like some type of increase in pay. We saw that with the money reading, but you're also going to be able to be appreciated for your ideas. And we talked about, like, people are going to appreciate your level of creativity and your ideas that you bring to the table. Yeah, like, we have sweet success here at the bottom. Get what you want. You're going to get what you want when it comes to this position. And we have star power, step into the spotlight. I feel that, for some of you guys, this means that, you definitely need to show them what you're working with, but also you are going to definitely be a major highlight in the company. Okay. So yeah, that's what we have for work. Next, we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on to business for Scorpio. So what does Scorpio need to know the next 7 days as it relates to business? So if you don't work a 9 to 5, or maybe you do work a 9 to 5, but you also have like a side hustle, you've started a business, you're thinking about starting a business, you're a content creator, you're an influencer, like whatever, you do something else on the side where you don't report to a boss, then this reading is for you. Okay, so we have prioritize. I'm really guided to where it says focus, but it says narrow your focus. Split energy leads to poor results. Prioritize your most important decision tasks and get them done first. Yeah. It says also decide the best course of action and pursue income generating activities in your business. I feel like if you have a business, especially if you do something like you create something that you sell, maybe something to do with clothing, or something like that. Like, I feel like to really get your name out there, someone needs to be known for just one thing at first. Like, you're going to have to prioritize what it is that you want to focus on, what your main thing is going to be. I mean, I don't know, maybe clothing wasn't the best. I mean, I don't know. But like, let's say you do really good, like t-shirts, like that's something that you're really, really, really good at. And your t-shirt business is starting to pick up and people are really wanting them. They're wanting more shirts, but then you're not making any more shirts. You start looking at, you start creating purses. But the audience, like the clientele that you've built up, they don't want purses, they want shirts, right? So you need to make that a priority with the people that are trying to actually pay you money, right? Because I feel like if you switch it up, like, it might cause some type of confusion. What is it that your people are wanting to buy? What have they been buying, or what is it that they're expressing that they would like to buy? We have connect, use social media efficiently to connect with your audience. Be specific about what outcome you desire from your efforts and focus your actions there. I feel like whoever this is for, some of you guys need to use social media to kind of survey your clients or your clientele, potential clients, definitely to get the word out. But some of you guys need to, it's like a way to connect to see what it is that they want, right? So that you can focus your energy and your time and effort on that. Yeah. It's not about stifling your creativity. This is about making sure that, at the end of the day, your business, you have it so that you can get paid. And you want to make sure, we have a line here at the bottom. You want to make sure that what it is that you are providing aligns with the needs of your clients or your customers or your base or, your audience or, whatever, right? We have journal falling under connect. It says keep a journal of your business journey. Write down all of your dreams, desires, and goals. Paint a picture of the lifestyle you want and review it daily. I also feel like this is a way for you to connect with your audience by, showing them some of your creative process. Yeah. There's something to do, it says train here. So it could be that, something that you do, you might be training people on, how to do something themselves. Yeah. What else? Yeah, we have finance. Make a monthly budget for your business and personal income and expenses. Always be clear about and specific about your finances. For some of you guys, there's something to do with, making sure that you're not putting, too much of your personal income into your business. I don't know. There's something to do with, like, some of you guys need to start working on, trying to generate actual business, business credit, business revenue, or something to do with that. Yeah. Messages for Scorpio when it comes to, oh, geez. That flew all in my face, all in my lap. This is conquer. You have the strength to overcome all challenges on your path to emotional and financial freedom. Keep going. Be unstoppable. Yeah. I feel like, once you start to narrow your focus when it comes to your business and, with your business goals, that's when things are going to really take off. Some of you guys might be trying to do a little bit too much, or, yeah, and it's causing some type of confusion. So, yeah, at the bottom we have train again. Yeah, that's just that train and build. So those are the messages that you have for business for the sign of Scorpio. We are going to go ahead and move on to some of the love readings. We're going to start off with singles. So this will be for those of you that are single. That means that you, if you're married or you're single, right? So this would be, you are checking off legally that you are single, right? That's what this is about. I have another reading that I do for those that are married. That's, basically information on, just kind of the married life. If you feel like you resonate, like you might feel like you resonate more with the married reading, and you're more than welcome to watch that one, or, both of them. You might get, some good information from both, but it's up to you. So let's see, for those that are single, my Scorpios, the messages. What does Scorpio need to know? Oh, geez. Okay, just so you know, the cards are all upright. So that just kind of flipped in reverse on its own. It says collaborate. I wonder what would happen if we joined forces. Yeah. To be totally honest, you're not really my type, not interested. And then it says, I know you're my soulmate. It says soulmate. So I don't know, that's already ringing like, mixed signals, or not being on the same accord, right? So this could be about, you, this could be the other person. If you're dealing with, like, I don't know, you're going to have to figure out who this has to deal with. Let's keep going. Yeah, I relate to you on so many levels. Like-minded. Says I could talk to you for hours and hours with this conversation here. But here's another one with some mixed signals and doubts. It says, I recognize the potential between us, but I also harbor some uncertainties. I don't know if someone is pretending, you know, like they're presenting themselves one way, but, or they're saying one thing to you, or this is you doing this to someone else. Yeah. It says you're incredibly alluring to me, attracted, and, you know, that card came out kind of funky there. At the bottom, it says, I can't help but be interested in everything you do, captivated. And at the top, if I tell you how I feel, it might change everything, afraid. You know, what I'm hearing is God is not the author of confusion, right? And by that, in this particular situation, I feel like if someone is giving you mixed signals, right, then it's not for you, okay? And sometimes people are going to be upfront and honest, and they're going to let you know, like, the real deal. But sometimes people will string you along to see how much or what they can get out of you. So you kind of have to be mindful of that. Under the you're incredibly alluring to me, it says, don't take this personally, but my heart belongs to someone else. Taken. I've been showing my lack of interest, but you've been ignoring all the signals. So it's saying unaware. More mixed signals. This red and blue, it's like always about like some type of mixed signals. I think you're great, but I'm worried about what other people would think. Influences. Either you are concerned that someone is just not your type. You don't want, I don't know if you're worried that your family or friends will kind of poke fun of you, make fun of you or whatever about this person that's not your type. Or it's, you know, reverse, where it's this person that, you know, they typically date a certain type of, you know, whatever, and you're not that type. Yeah. Someone could be showing some type of attention, but not really. Like they may not be all in. Yeah. It says, if you ask me, I will say no. At the bottom, it says, I get excited when I think about how incredible we could be together. These are like, yeah, doubts. I recognize the potential between us, but I also harbor some uncertainties. This almost makes me think about someone that like they're all in with, you know, spending time with you on the low, right? In secret. But when it comes to showing you off to like family and friends or, you know, whatever, like I feel like this person may have someone else in mind, or this could be you with whoever you're dealing with. Yeah. So this is like one person saying, I love everything about you. And the other person is, you know, like they're not interested. They don't want to be like an item. These are two people that are just not on the same page. If this resonates whatsoever, someone is giving off wonky mixed signals, dump them or move on from them. Ghost them. I mean, I don't know, but just leave them. Okay. Yeah. Secret. What did I say? Like someone, it says, there are so many feelings I want to share with you, but I'm shy about opening up. But with this secret, I'm telling you, someone wants to, like, they're okay with seeing you in secret is what I'm getting. Yeah. Here's that influences. I think you're great, but I'm worried about what other people would think. Someone is okay with having a secret rendezvous, with having a secret relationship, but that's it. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and move on to married. So what am I doing? For someone that, I guess this isn't what I was using, but let me see what this is about. But for those of you that are married, or you consider, you know, your relationship to be more like a married relationship, then these messages could in fact be for you. So the next 7 days. So for that singles, I feel like someone's going to have to, like in the next 7 days, you need to make a decision whether you want to move forward with, you know, an infatuation, or, you know, because it feels like an infatuation for someone, or if you want to just let it go and keep moving on. Okay. All right. So married, I don't know why I grabbed this deck, but let's see, because I already have another deck for this. Okay. Huh. We have the Seven of Swords. At the bottom, we have the Two of Swords, so someone doesn't see something. And we have Six of Cups. This has something to do with like children, or I don't know if this is for one of you, some of you, or none of you. We have the Emperor. Someone is being deceptive. Someone is either about to, like, basically stab someone in the back. I really feel like it might be someone is potentially, I don't know. I talked earlier about someone being pregnant. I don't know. I think that was in the general. But so I'm going to say for one of you, some of you, or none of you, someone might be pregnant, and they actually betrayed you or whoever this is for, right? They were sneaking behind your back, and evidence was left, and that would be in the form of a baby. There was some type of evidence left, but they're hoping that you don't notice. They're hoping that you don't notice that you're not the father. So that's for one of you, some of you, or none of you. I don't know. I don't know. Not my business. That's not how we typically... Let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, I feel like whatever this is, this is for someone. So I'm going to do another reading for the married love. So this is just a message that needed to come out for someone. Look, there's the Empress. She is definitely with child. For some of you guys, there was some type of questions or confusion, and this is about to turn the wheel for you. Like maybe someone was kind of sticking around for some reason, but someone's going to find out that they're not the father of a child, and like they're not going to sacrifice their life for a relationship and for a child that's not theirs. So yeah. Is there anything else to that part of the message? No, that's for one of you, some of you, or none of you. We're going to go ahead and do another one. Okay. So we're still going to stick to married love. We're going to do just another little reading. I feel like that was just a quick message for someone. Messages for Scorpio, married. We have compassion. You're being asked to be kinder to yourself. We have choice. You're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. What is this about? Oh, geez. Break free. But this flew to the floor. So I feel like someone is already has something made up in their mind, you know, maybe that they need to leave a relationship or this relationship or whatever. But I feel like someone may have misconstrued, like there may be a misunderstanding, and there's something to do with, like, hear me out, right? Someone needs to hear the other person out. Yeah. It says, instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend, be a loving comforter who always has your back. Huh. We have connect. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. I feel like in the next 7 days, this is about a couple that maybe you're going to come together. Like, I feel like there was a really big misunderstanding. The is not the other, this is not from the, the other part of that reading, you guys. That one, you do what you got to do. Yeah, I feel like whatever this is, like in the next 7 days, there might be something to where, like, you know, maybe there's something that you need to listen to your partner about, or you want your partner to listen to you. You know, someone might be going through like a tough time emotionally. For someone, this might be some type of financial situation, and they want you to just kind of listen, not jump to conclusions. I feel like if you do listen, don't jump to conclusions. I feel like you guys will work together to come up with like a viable solution or some type of plan where you guys are working together. It says you're being asked to align with your current situation, even if it's not easy to do. Trust that there is much to be learned by being here. Pushing against what is will only make things harder on you. Align, surrender, trust. I feel like someone just needs you to just be there, to be a listening ear. For some of you guys, someone might be behaving a little bit different or off, and you think, you know, like someone thinks like, you know, oh, there's someone else involved, but I don't know, someone may have lost like a loved one, or maybe they didn't just lose a loved one, but it just kind of hit them. It just hit them that they suffered a major loss, and they need you, like they're acting kind of funny or kind of different, and maybe they didn't even know or notice themselves, but this person just needs some type of TLC is what I'm kind of getting. So yeah, but I'm getting like, again, I said there might be some type of misunderstanding. Someone might feel like, you know, another person is stepping out, but really like someone is going through some type of emotional turmoil. For some of you guys, it's because of a loss. And you might think like this person may put on a brave face and act like they're over it, or like it never affected them, but it did. Like someone may have like jumped into working and all they did was focus on work. So they didn't have to deal with or face whatever this is or whatever this was. Yeah. We have pause, and that went in reverse. It says you're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. I feel like this is going to call for, I don't know if someone is kind of spiraling fast, because it's like something just hit someone, right? And even if they say that they're not okay, they're like someone, like they're not okay. I don't know. Someone, like, you might notice this. It says pay attention. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given, the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. But, you know, for someone, you are misinterpreting the signs. That, you know, going back to this some type of, why are they flying in reverse? Yeah, we have bravery, and it flew in reverse. You know, someone might be trying to walk around with a brave face. I think I talked about that a little bit, but someone needs to know, yeah, for their healing, they don't, you know, yeah. Like someone needs to know that it's okay to not just be brave all the freaking time. Sometimes it's okay to feel and to hurt. But someone was trying to avoid that, but didn't realize that by avoiding those feelings, those emotions that hurt, they thought, you know, that, but well, what they didn't recognize or realize was that it was also prolonging their healing. The healing couldn't start. There's something to do with like those stages of grief. I don't know. And you guys, this doesn't have to be like, you know, they lost a person. Again, this could be they lost, you know, they lost a job, they lost some money, they lost, you know, a pet. This could be something that was just like really important to them. even if it wasn't important to you. Someone is just trying to hold it together. I feel really sad. Someone is just trying to hold it together, and they need some type of assurance that it's okay to just let go, to let something out and to let something go. Yeah. I keep seeing this sword card. It says you're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's time to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar, fly high, dear one. Someone is hiding how they truly feel because they want to look like they're brave. If you're noticing someone, like if you're noticing those signs, you guys, like someone needs some type of comfort. Someone needs some type of, look, there's release. Someone needs some type of TLC. I promise you. I don't know. I'm just thinking about how, you know, everything is always about, you know, someone cheating and someone third party and someone this. And, you know, that's not always what it's about. Sometimes people are just going through things and they genuinely just need some type of support. And I feel like whoever this is for, that's what this is. I'm hearing get your mind out of the gutter. Not everything is about sex and, you know, yeah. We have let it go. You're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to. So this is either you, this is your partner, but someone needs to be able to let go of some type of pain that they've been harboring, that they've been holding on to. For some, this has been for quite a while. This could be almost a year of like since someone passed away or since someone lost something and they never, ever, ever, ever dealt with it. Someone was taught that, you know, big girls don't cry, or someone was taught that, you know, boys don't cry. Someone was taught that. And you never, like, someone lost something or someone major and you never saw them cry. I feel like someone needs like a really good, geez, I mean, I don't know. This really, we have manifest and we have patience here at the top. Someone has to be really patient. And I feel like if you are trying to work on manifesting a really good relationship, a more solid, strong relationship with your partner, this is something for, you know, someone that needs to be addressed. And as soon as it is addressed, I feel like that relationship is definitely going to take off, or it's going to, you know, you're going to get what it is that like the person that you're used to having, you're going to get them back. Okay. Someone might be lost. Someone may have lost themselves in some type of pain. So that's really sad. I'm going to shuffle this real quick and then we're going to move on to the next little part. And I realize, you know, a lot of people don't really watch this part, but it's the spirituality or the spiritual type messages. But to me, the best part has to do with like money, and it has to do with like a spiritual path, or like these are really, it's really about like your spiritual journey or just information that you need to help you along your journey. But these cards are called Spiritual AF. They can be quite a bit to the point, quite a bit direct. There is some graphic language, but I just try to filter that out the best that I can. But it doesn't change the fact that the messages, they're really good messages. For someone, this tried to pop out. I'm not going to keep it, but it says grab your own butt, love yourself. Okay. Someone needs to, yeah, get back to loving them. Get back to pouring into themselves, right? Someone might be so busy in, you know, with trying to pour into others that, you know, you're kind of letting yourself, I don't want to say letting yourself go because that sounds kind of rude, but you're not focusing on, you're not doing the things, you know, for you that you used to do for you, right? The things that you used to love to do. Do I keep these? These fell in my lap. Let me see. No. Okay, good, because one of them was, I don't think you guys gonna like that one. Let me do a quick, let's try this again, you guys. There's a lot of these. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's another one and another one. Let's see if we can get, jeez. Let's just go ahead and jump into the two that came out. So the first one, it says, be kind-hearted AF and full of love, but maintain boundaries like a MF. Okay, someone needs to make sure that they're maintaining boundaries. It says, letting people F with you is not a spiritual attribute. Think about Archbishop Desmond Tutu. That dude wouldn't have done the good-ish he did in the world if he let people walk all over him. Even His Holiness, the Dalai Lama, tells people to F off sometimes in his own compassionate way. So someone needs to know that it is definitely okay to set expectations and boundaries, especially when it comes to your time and your energy. You know, you don't have to be nice, the nice guy all the time, okay? Yeah. Your gut knows what's up. Trust that ish. It says your gut wants to talk and it always has your back. All you got to do is listen up and not be, you know, a whatever about what it's got to say. Even if you're fuzzy on the right thing to do, your gut usually knows what the wrong thing to do is. Maybe the right thing to do is anything but what you're tempted to do out of spite, fear, or impatience. Yeah, probably that. It says like 99% usually, right? So the guidance is you need to make sure that you are listening to your instincts, specifically when it comes to relationships, is what I feel. Someone needs to definitely create and maintain some type of boundaries when it comes to, you know, other people that you're dealing with. We have one more and we'll see if we get another one. Last one. Okay, that's not bad. It says you're a product of what you believe. So some of you guys need to make sure that you are cleansing your thoughts, is what I feel. Yeah, it says the world doesn't owe you anything. And then it says the secret to being a good human is learning not to take your stuff out on others. This really reminds me of like someone might be going through something, you know, for someone, and even though they may not be acting the way that you think that they should, the secret is that they're going through something and you're being asked to kind of look beyond, you know, yourself, right? But yeah. So those are the final messages that we have for you, Scorpio. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, all of that good juicy stuff. Check out the description box if you're interested in your own personal reading, if you would like to join the channel, or if you would just like to contact me, my email address is in the description box. Also, remember, I said it at the beginning, but in case you were not here, I'm going to be doing a huge detailed reading on December 27th. It's going to be for members only. If you become a member at any level, including the lowest level, it's like 99 cents, you guys. And obviously you can tap out anytime. But for that one, like if you have a personal question, you want me to answer one of your personal questions during the reading, I'm going to respond, like I'm gonna you know, give you your answer, you know, using an oracle deck or, you know, a tarot deck. So you definitely don't want to miss out on that. But anyways, I love you and have a beautiful and fantabulous rest of your day. Bye now. Mwah.